you do novations, what do you have a standard set time frame that you put on there? Because we're doing 90 days right now. We're getting a lot of pushback and people trying to negotiate down on that to get it done quicker. I'm pretty good at objection handling and getting longer days on market closer to 90 rather than the other agents we have. But what is your guys' standard? Do you do 90 or do you do, 100?
Yeah, so if you actually read the form, hang on a second, I'm trying to pull it back up here. So in this form, it talks about target closing is typically on or before 45/60 business days, but can be delayed to bank loan or property specific reasons.
Oh, so you don't even put a hard date in there.
No,
Great.
we put a target date in there.
Great.
And that makes it a lot easier. But you right in that addendum, there's automatic extensions. And usually the extensions deal with title issues or they deal with finance issues. And it says that right there. So that's in that addendum. And when we're going through talking to them about it, they know that, yes, they're going to be showing the property. That, the advantage with us is we are guaranteeing you a net number, as opposed to a realtor can't do that because of the Benzer. We pay all commissions. We pay if the property needs to be fixed. We pay for it, that kind of stuff. And on our calculator over there, that's why we have all that slush fund over there.
Yeah.
To take care of that kind of deal.
Okay. And so that is my next follow-up question, which is kind of a perfect segue. So for the loan concessions and credits, why do you account for that as well as repairs to the property? Because I know you always put 5,000, and then there's also loan concessions and credits on top of that, which is, for my understanding, typically used for like inspection repairs, stuff like that come up for FHA. Or no?
No. So the 5,000 is strictly for repairs for the Benzer, for FHA, VA, USDA, stuff like that needs to be fixed on the house. So like we have one right now we're doing. It's going to cost us $700 to fix the outside siding. That's what came up on FHA. Okay. So we'll fix it. So that's out of that 5,000.
Okay.
On the concessions up above is a 3% concession of the purchase price. That 3% is to help out the buyers on any type of closing costs or sharing in title costs, things like that. So if you go back and look, I got to pull it up because I don't know it off the top of my head. On concessions, like an FHA loan, if they put up to 6%, if they put 10% down, up to 9%, if they put 25% down, worth of concessions you can do. We always calculate just 3% because we usually don't go any more than 3%. But if they need help closing it, it might be their down payment. They don't have enough down payment. I can help them do that. On a conventional, you can put 3 to 9% down. If they put less than 10%, if it's or you can go higher if they put more money down. Same thing with VAs. VA, you can only go up to a total of 4% on concessions.
Okay.
Right. So it is truly to help with closing costs, not repairs. So when you look at that calculator, you always have the $5,000, but then you got the 3%. That 3% could be 5,000. It could be 10,000. So you have a lot of extra slush. And on our profit, we always want that profit margin at the bottom to be at 30,000. And then if you don't use any of the repair or you don't use any concession, now all of a sudden you're at $40,000 to $50,000 in your pocket.
Okay.
That's how that's set up.
Okay, understood. Okay, that's it. Those were the two kind of clarifying questions we had about that. Been using that calculator quite a bit. So
good.
Sweet. Thank you.
Cool.